Welcome back to the Health Journey channel. Did you know that muscle loss after the age of 60 is actually an early warning sign of a condition called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss? International studies, including data from WHO and JAMA, show that after 60, the rate of muscle loss can increase 2-3 times faster compared to when you were 40. This means that the risks of falls, fractures, loss of balance, and reduced ability to take care of yourself may be closer than we think. Have you ever noticed that your legs are no longer as agile as before, that after just a few steps your heart races, your breathing quickens, or you even have to sit down and rest? Many people still think this is just a normal sign of aging, but in reality, these are the very first manifestations of rapidly weakening muscles. The good news is that we don't need to wait until muscles are fully weakened to take action. Modern science has recorded simple but highly effective solutions to protect and restore muscle strength, even after 60. Among them, 3 natural herbal teas, if used correctly, can bring about remarkable changes, helping muscles recover faster, improving blood circulation, reducing hidden inflammation, and especially enhancing sleep quality, the most important factor for muscle tissue regeneration. In this video, I will analyze each type of tea in detail, explain the mechanisms by which they act on the muscular circulatory nervous system, and guide you on how to use them appropriately for the elderly. If you want to keep your legs steady, increase endurance during physical activity, sleep more deeply, and feel more alert each day, make sure to watch until the end. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss other practical health solutions. Thank you for always accompanying Health Journey. Your support is the motivation for us to continue sharing valuable information with the senior community. On the journey to finding natural solutions to keep the body healthy after the age of 60, many people often think immediately of supplements or functional foods. But few would expect that just a cup of warm tea every morning can become a reliable companion in maintaining muscle endurance, reducing soreness, and supporting flexible movement. Among them, ginger turmeric tea stands out as a choice that is both familiar and rich in scientific evidence. Ginger turmeric tea is not a temporary trend, but rather the combination of 2 roots that have been used for hundreds of years in traditional medicine, now clearly proven by modern science. The first ingredient is fresh ginger, a familiar spice in the kitchen, yet it contains a valuable active compound called gingerol. Gingerol has the ability to promote blood circulation, especially to the extremities and muscles, which often have poor circulation in older adults. When blood flows better, oxygen and nutrients reach the muscles more, helping to limit oxygen deficiency, the cause of pain and fatigue after seemingly light activities such as walking around the house or gardening. For seniors, this is an important support to maintain the body's natural recovery ability. The second ingredient is turmeric, with its standout compound curcumin. Curcumin is known for its strong anti-inflammatory effects, especially in muscles and connective tissues around joints. During physical activity, weak or previously injured muscle fibers are prone to low-grade inflammation, leading to prolonged soreness and fatigue. Curcumin helps prevent this excessive inflammatory response, thereby soothing the body, reducing fatigue, and supporting the maintenance of regular physical activity, which is the key to preserving flexibility after 60. The combination of gingerol and curcumin creates a golden duo. Ginger supports blood flow to muscles, turmeric reduces inflammation and soreness. When both factors work together, drinkers can clearly feel improved flexibility in every step and a significant reduction in stiffness after activity. Studies also show that older adults who maintain regular physical activity thanks to reduced soreness have a lower risk of issues such as muscle loss, falls, or memory decline. Not only does it stop at reducing pain and improving endurance, ginger turmeric tea also supports the recovery phase after activity. People over 60 often take longer to regenerate micro-damaged muscle fibers. If recovery is slow, fatigue and soreness discourage activity, creating a vicious cycle. Ginger turmeric tea, with its anti-inflammatory and circulation-promoting effects, helps shorten recovery time, preparing the body for the next activities. Another benefit, less often mentioned but worth noting, is its ability to support energy metabolism. Both ginger and turmeric positively affect the digestive system, liver, and pancreas, three key organs in regulating blood sugar and converting food into energy. When this function runs smoothly, the body is less likely to experience post-meal drowsiness. Endurance improves and weight is more easily maintained. For those with prediabetes or mild obesity, this is no small benefit. To maximize the benefits of ginger turmeric tea, preparation and timing should be noted. A simple recipe includes 1 slice of fresh ginger about half a centimeter thick, 1 teaspoon of pure turmeric powder, and a small pinch of black pepper. Black pepper may seem like just a flavoring, but in fact the piperine in it is the factor that helps the body absorb curcumin many times better. These ingredients are simmered with 250-300 ml of water for 5-7 minutes, then strained and enjoyed while still warm. The best time is in the morning, about 30 minutes before a meal. This is when the stomach is empty, absorption of active compounds is highest, and it is also the time when the circulatory system wakes up after a night's rest. Ginger turmeric tea helps stimulate metabolism, warms the body, and increases digestive efficiency for breakfast. Those who practice light morning exercise should especially use it to reduce soreness after activity. However, dosage should be kept in mind. Using too much turmeric in tea does not increase its effectiveness and may cause digestive discomfort in some people. Those with liver or gallbladder disease or who are taking anticoagulant medications should also consult a doctor before regular consumption. With a simple recipe, inexpensive, and easier to find ingredients, ginger turmeric tea can completely become part of the morning routine. It is not just a warm cup of tea that soothes the body, but also a nutrient reservoir that helps repair muscles, increase endurance, support digestion, and maintain flexibility in old age. When maintained regularly, this small habit can create big changes. You will find yourself walking more steadily, less fatigued after activity, and most importantly, keeping independence in daily life. After the body has been warmed up with a cup of ginger turmeric tea in the morning, the next step to maintain endurance throughout the day is to choose a tea that helps supplement mental energy and protect muscles in the long term, that is green ginseng tea. This is not a random combination, but a formula that many geriatric centers in the United States have included in rehabilitation programs for people over 60. Green ginseng tea both nourishes physical strength and keeps the mind alert, helping older adults maintain a steady pace of activity without tiring quickly. The first ingredient, ginseng, is known as an adaptogen, meaning it helps the body adapt better to both physical and mental stress. In older adults, a common weakness is reduced stress tolerance and longer recovery times after each activity. Ginseng has been proven to improve the efficiency of oxygen use in muscles, which means that at the same level of activity, the body produces more energy and experiences less fatigue. When blood and oxygen reach the muscles adequately, older adults can walk longer, climb a few flights of stairs without running out of breath, or do housework without having to stop and rest continuously as before. Alongside ginseng, green tea provides a protective layer for muscle cells. Catechins, the main antioxidant compounds in green tea, have the ability to clean up free radicals, which are the cause of faster degeneration of muscle and connective tissues with age. Not only that, catechins also reduce low-grade inflammation in the body, a factor that makes many older adults feel stiffness in their joints and difficulty moving in the morning. Recent clinical studies, including a 2022 report in the American Journal of Clinical Medicine, show that drinking green tea regularly can improve flexibility and endurance in people over 65, especially when combined with light exercises such as walking or stretching. What is special about this combination is that green ginseng tea not only acts on the body, but also supports the mind. Older adults often complain of morning fatigue or unusual drowsiness in the early afternoon, signs of hormone rhythm changes with age. At this point, green ginseng tea becomes a gentle regulator. Ginseng helps stabilize the nervous system, creating alertness without restlessness, while green tea provides a moderate amount of caffeine along with L-theanine, a compound that promotes relaxation and sustained focus. This balance helps keep the mind clear, makes it easier to start physical activity, and indirectly protects muscles from atrophy due to disuse. As for preparation, the important point is to preserve the bioactive compounds in both green tea and ginseng. Water that is too hot will destroy catechins, while steeping for too long creates a bitter taste that is hard to drink. The ideal temperature is around 80–85 degrees C. Steep green tea leaves for 2–3 minutes, then add 2–3 slices of fresh ginseng or 1/4 teaspoon of ginseng powder and continue steeping for another 5 minutes. When drinking, a few drops of lemon can be added to soften the astringency, but refined sugar or heavy honey should be avoided, as they can cause blood sugar fluctuations. The best time to drink green ginseng tea is mid-morning or early afternoon, when the body starts to dip in energy. A cup around 10:30 a.m. or at 2:00 p.m. will help older adults regain alertness while preparing for a walk or short breathing exercise. It should not be consumed after 3:00 p.m. because although the caffeine content is low, for sensitive individuals it may still affect nighttime sleep. It should also be remembered that green ginseng tea should not be consumed on an empty stomach, as it may cause stomach irritation or discomfort. People with cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, or those taking anticoagulant medications should consult their doctor before using ginseng regularly. In fact, in a small survey in the United States, older adults who maintained drinking green ginseng tea 5 days per week for 12 weeks reported noticeable differences. Less fatigue while walking, more alertness in the morning, and deeper sleep at night thanks to stable moods. In particular, endurance and balance scores in mobility tests improved by an average of 8–10%, a number that may seem small but is very meaningful in preventing falls and maintaining long-term independence. In summary, green ginseng tea is the perfect addition after ginger turmeric tea, creating a morning duo that both nourishes muscles and keeps the mind sharp. This is a natural, easy-to-apply solution suited to the lifestyle in the U.S., where older adults are always looking for sustainable ways to protect their health without relying on medication. When used properly, green ginseng tea is not just a cup of tea, but a part of a body and mind care strategy for active aging. If ginger turmeric tea helps start the body in the morning, and green ginseng tea sustains energy for half the day, then in the evening, the body needs a tea capable of bringing the mind into a state of relaxation and promoting muscle recovery during sleep. At this point, ashwagandha root tea is the perfect choice. Unlike the two previous formulas that focus on circulation and endurance, ashwagandha works deeply on the nervous and endocrine systems, the very foundations often weakened by aging and prolonged stress. The first standout feature of ashwagandha is its ability to regulate the stress hormone cortisol. Cortisol is necessary for quick bodily responses, but when maintained at high levels, especially in people over 60, it hinders protein synthesis and accelerates muscle wasting. This is why many older adults, despite eating adequately, still feel weak and struggle to recover after activity. The withanolides in ashwagandha root have the ability to mildly inhibit cortisol production, helping the body step out of a state of chronic stress and return to recovery. When cortisol drops back to a balanced threshold, the processes of muscle regeneration and tissue repair proceed more smoothly, especially during nighttime sleep, the golden period for the body to heal. Beyond that, ashwagandha also has the effect of boosting endogenous testosterone, a hormone that plays a direct role in maintaining muscle mass and vitality. Many mistakenly believe that only young people benefit from testosterone, but in reality, both men and women over 60 are strongly affected when this hormone declines. An analysis published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition showed that supplementing with ashwagandha for 8 weeks can improve testosterone levels even in middle-aged and elderly individuals, helping the body maintain endurance, improve muscle tone, and reduce fatigue. Especially in men over 65, ashwagandha brings clear differences. Less exhaustion, better mood, and improved balance when walking. Another major advantage is its support for neuromuscular coordination, a factor that often declines with age and is a direct cause of falls. The active compounds in ashwagandha help improve nerve transmission and enhance muscle reflexes, giving older adults a more stable gait. A small study in the U.S. recorded that after just 12 weeks of ashwagandha use, people over 70 showed significant improvements in balance and were able to complete basic mobility tests such as sit-to-stand or turning. For seniors, this is not just a small improvement, but a practical protection against fractures and loss of independence due to falls. Additionally, ashwagandha improves deep sleep quality, the foundation of muscle and brain health. Older adults often have shallow sleep, awake easily, and lack stage N3, the deepest phase of sleep, where growth hormone is strongly secreted to regenerate muscle and stabilize endocrine function. Ashwagandha activates the parasympathetic nervous system, prolongs deep sleep, and allows the body to truly rest and repair. Many seniors who use it regularly report fewer night awakenings, clearer minds during the day, and a noticeable reduction in persistent fatigue. Another noteworthy benefit is its mild anti-inflammatory effect and support for recovery after activity. Older adults often maintain light activities such as walking, yoga, or Tai Chi. However, even one long session can cause muscle soreness lasting 1-2 days. With its natural anti-inflammatory compounds, ashwagandha helps soothe muscles, reduce soreness, and accelerate recovery. This is very important because if the body frequently experiences pain, seniors can lose the motivation to exercise, leading to further muscle decline. Ashwagandha is also simple to use. 1 teaspoon of dried root or ashwagandha powder can be simmered with 300 ml of water for 10-15 minutes, strained and consumed about 1 hour before bedtime. For easier drinking, plant-based milk or a pinch of cinnamon can be added for flavor. Seniors should avoid combining it with coffee or caffeinated drinks, as this combination may reduce its relaxing effect. Some sensitive individuals may become drowsy more quickly, so evening use is best. For those undergoing treatment for thyroid disease or endocrine disorders, consulting a doctor before regular use is necessary. In practice, many cases have recorded clear benefits. For example, a group of seniors participating in a rehabilitation program in California reported that after 8 weeks of drinking ashwagandha root tea, they experienced deeper sleep, night awakenings were reduced by half, and their ability to walk short distances improved. Some also reported better moods, less anxiety, and less post-exercise muscle soreness. These experiences align with growing clinical data affirming the role of ashwagandha in senior health care. In summary, ashwagandha root tea is the ideal finishing step in the sequence of 3 teas supporting muscle health after 60. It not only reduces stress, improves sleep, and balances hormones, but also provides a strong foundation for the body to recover and maintain long-term muscle strength. With simple preparation, low cost, and scientifically proven benefits, ashwagandha can completely become an evening ally for seniors, helping close the day in completeness and prepare for a new day full of energy. What science proves may sometimes sound distant, but when looking at real-life stories, we can clearly see the value of natural solutions. A typical example is the case of Richard, 71 years old, who once had to rely on a cane due to severe thigh muscle loss after a period of hospitalization. He not only struggled with walking, but also constantly feared falling because of poor balance. After being advised to use ginger turmeric tea in the morning to support circulation and reduce muscle inflammation, and additionally ashwagandha root tea in the evening to promote deep sleep, Richard began maintaining this routine every day. At the same time, he practiced walking around the garden for 10-15 minutes, 2-3 times a day, and added a few simple movements to activate his thigh and hip muscles. After 3 months, the change was remarkable. His legs became stronger, Richard was able to stand up and sit down without using his hands, and he gradually gave up the cane when moving around the house. This not only made him more physically independent, but also brought back the confidence and joy of life he once thought he had lost. To achieve similar results, geriatric experts advise that in addition to supplementing with muscle-supporting teas, older adults should also combine some practical habits. Consume enough protein from easily digestible sources such as fish, eggs, beans, and seeds to provide the raw material for muscle regeneration. Maintain at least 7 hours of sleep, going to bed and waking up at consistent times so that recovery hormones work rhythmically. Engage in light daily exercise such as walking, stretching, or practicing sit-to-stand about 10-15 times, helping keep muscles flexible and strong. When these factors are combined correctly, The body not only recovers faster after illness or injury, but also maintains long-term strength, significantly reducing the risk of age-related muscle loss. Looking back at the journey just shared, we can clearly see one thing. Muscle in old age does not disappear on its own. It needs to be nourished and protected properly. Instead of letting fatigue and muscle weakness hinder every step, we can completely take the initiative to rebuild our strength. 3 types of tea: ginger turmeric in the morning, green ginseng midday, and ashwagandha in the evening are not just drinks, but 3 pillars supporting circulation, reducing inflammation, and restoring muscles during rest. When combined with a protein-rich diet, quality sleep, and moderate physical activity, we hold in our hands a simple but effective formula to prolong independence and reduce the risk of falls. The important thing is that you don't need big changes or harsh training programs. Just a cup of tea, a few sit-to-stand movements, or a full night's sleep is enough for the body to begin the process of regeneration. And with each day maintained, you are giving yourself a new opportunity to be healthier, more confident, and to enjoy old age more fully. If you find this information useful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the Health Journey channel, and turn on the notification bell. One small click from you will help spread this content to many other older adults, those who are also looking for natural solutions to stay healthy. Thank you for accompanying us, and see you in the next videos with more secrets to living healthy and full of energy.